Alrighty, boys. Good luck and have fun. We got Boomer as an assassination. Not gonna trust himself as an Outlaw rogue. Don't blame him, honestly. And then we're gonna have Body Count going up next. Body Count, where you at? Playing some Subtlety. Subtlety versus Assassination. We'll see how well this goes. Body Count hanging out with his meat cleavers right now. Looking really good, man. I like that mog. I'm digging it. I'm digging it versus Boomer. Oh, in a full blood fang, dude. Alright, boys. Give me energy. We're gonna have a rogue versus rogues. It's gonna be a stealth duel all day. Body Count running out there is gonna get a drink. Both of these boys are gonna give each other a nice bow. Actually, I feel like Subtlety versus Assassination, that's a pretty equal duel. That's a pretty close duel. If Body Count wants to swap specs, man, more than welcome to him. But this does get pretty good for them both. Because Assassin can do a big one-shot burst. So can Subtlety. Are they gonna do this? Oh! No stealth! Oh my god, that's the best. They're gonna just throw knives at each other, and Shadow Step coming out for Body Count, trying to go for some big damage onto Boomer right now. Is he gonna be able to eliminate him in a single opener? He could go in a single set of back-to-back cheap shots with a Shadow Strike to follow. Boomer is still at a fairly low health. He's gonna get a full kidney onto Body Count. Body Count is gonna burn Vanish at one point. I guess that's where Boomer was trying to AoE for him. Boomer is gonna have to vanish out of that one. Gonna go for a cloak to take out all those dots. And Body Count is just gonna still hang out in the middle. Dropping down Smoke Bomb is gonna be able to count himself for re-stealth. No, still has dots on him. Boomer is gonna be able to land a sap as he coming out of stealth. Body Count still holding on to his trinket desperately. He used to not use it previously. Boomer is gonna go for an opener. Gonna get the dots up into full kidney. Is he gonna just go? He is gonna go for the long-term game. Just gonna let the dots roll, get himself a re-stealth. His Body Count gonna be able to do anything out of it. Could go mounting up. He is slow. Trying to AoE Boomer out. Almost landed on. Boomer sitting right in the corner. That was a good opener, dude. I like that. Just throw knives at each other. So it gets a re-stealth, dude. That's where it's at, man. I like that. Just at the same time, just like pop. That was it. It is going to be Boomer trying to approach Body Count and steal his dots on himself. Shadow Step coming down so he can get a sap before Body Count could get himself a re-stealth. But it's going to be dots, big dots rolling into Body Count. Big Vendetta coming down. Body Count is going to get a trick out of it with a kidney onto Boomer. Is he going to go for big damage? No Shadow Blaze coming out, so Boomer is not going to trick it out of it immediately. Boomer's health is getting chunked down to a fairly low number, though. Those dots are ticking on him. But Body Count is actually doing fairly well on health. He's going to go for a re-stealth. Going to be a Garrote out of Boomer. No DRs available for this. Body Count is going to go for a cheap shots back-to-back into Boomer. Boomer's going to go for an evasion. Body Count cannot Shadow Strike through this. He's going to go for a blind on Boomer. Trick is still available for Boomer if necessary. Trick inside of it. Full kidney down onto Body Count. Going to go for a big Envenom. Body Count is not going to have anything out of that one. Woo! That was a good duel. Oh my god. That was a good fucking duel, boys. Let's go again. Bow coming out. Bow coming out. I guess they can't really get distance from each other, can they? I guess they have to go around, don't they? Throw. Throw. Okay, now it goes. That's going to be full kidney shot coming down onto Body Count as Boomer makes his approach at the opener. Going to vanish out of that one. Cloak of Shadows coming down before he gets any kind of dots. So he's going to have the opener onto Body. Cloak of Shadows is going to down for Boomer though, so during Vendetta, he's not going to be able to do much about that except for evasion. But whatever poison damage comes out is going to come out, man. DFA coming down for Body Count out of nowhere. Somehow he found Boomer. Not sure how that happened. And a blind came out. That was an interesting DFA. Not sure how the fuck that happened. But it did. It's going to be a reopener with dots by Boomer onto Body. Body's just going to have to take all that damage. And so get back at Boomer is going to get a concoction rolling Shadow Step in next to him. Evasion coming down for Boomer right now, actually popping a lot of his defensive abilities. Body Count is also popping evasion as well, trying to get dots into Boomer, trying to sink those ruptures in. Eventually, he's not going to be dodging anymore. Finally able to sink those dots in there. All he can really do is throw knives. Both of these guys are throwing knives at each other. Kidney coming down to Body Count. He's going to trick it out of it, trying to get some big damage onto Boomer. Stun coming out with a Vendetta. Body Count is going to go for a blind though. Cloak of Shadows available, but those dots are they're going to take you down. Looks like he is going to be able to recover from this and is going to be able to get an opener onto Boomer. Boomer is at full health. Body Count is trying to recover little by little. Might just want to dot up Boomer. He's going to land a Garrote kidney shot. Needs to go get some dots and maybe AFK out of there. Actually, I think body count just maybe wants to stay in. No, body count is going to vanish out of there. So body count is going to be able to get a reopener. Boomer is going to go for the eyes. Cheap shot coming out for body count to get the stuns rolling. DFA coming down onto Boomer. Interesting choice, interesting choice. That's going to be a big poison bomb procket for one of these guys. Boomer's taking a bit of damage, so his body count. It looks like Boomer is actually at fairly low health. Can he turn this around onto body count right now, though? Boomer's health is going down little by little. Looks like Boomer is going to go down to body count. This duel, it goes for body count. That's going to be both of these guys getting ready, getting prepped. Alrighty. Both these guys play very, very, very similarly. One advantage that body count has, I think, is the fact that he is an Orcus. The fact that he is an Orc, I feel like gives him some advantage in the burst department. I don't think Boomer gets any advantages on Undead. Maybe unless he gets like some of those procs for his racial, but that's really about it. Good job pronouncing my name, Surprise. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? Boomer has himself full Bloodfang set. Nice daggers from Warlord's General, actually. Versus body count, rocking himself an interesting set from, I don't even know where from, actually. Look at a reverse Bloodfang, actually. Look at them shoulders, dude. Look at those shoulders. Reverse Bloodfang. This Bloodfang versus reverse Bloodfang. I like this. Nice mount, by the way. Boomer making sure to slowly approach in his big ass mount. There it is, boys. There it is. Both of these guys use feint. After the bow, double dagger, and that's it, man. Double throw dagger, and the duel starts. They're gonna back up a little bit. Throw knives. Throw knives. Oh, I guess throw knives at the same time, and that's it, man. It's going to be a Boomer getting an opener onto body count like it happened last duel. Same thing, Vanish and Cloak of Shadows coming out. So Boomer doesn't have any dots, making sure that he can get a reopener to body count. Body's going to take a little bit of damage from those dots, but he's just going to mount up and start running circles. Trying to avoid Boomer for a little bit, letting time waste. And Boomer's just trying to cut him off at the front. Boomer's just trying to stay ahead of him. Exactly where body count is going to go. So for body count, it's all about trying to be unpredictable. Boomer is going to reopen up with a with a Garrote, Rupture, everything. Full kidney coming down. That's a lot of damage coming in the opener too. With a big old DFA, but that's going to be evasion. But body count, invasion coming out for Boomer as well. Body count needs to get some offensive pressure. He's going to shadow step and get some dots onto Boomer right now. Vanish coming in for body count with a Cloak of Shadows. Boomer is going to be out there in the open with some dots. Can he maybe catch himself a re-stealth real quickly? Where's body count going to be able to sap him? Body count actually almost got caught out there. Boomer's still just AoEing, spraying the fan of knives. Oh, does find body count though. Body count is still going to get kidney. Chicken coming out for body into a blind. I think Boomer has him. If he can wait him out completely with those saps, with a full big old vendetta with a stun lock combo, I think he has him, man. I think he has him. Sap coming in. Can body count make it out of there? Full dots coming out. Full kidney to follow. That's going to be a big old vendetta coming out of Boomer. Big damage coming out into body count. Can you do anything? Big DFA to slam down on him. What a nice looking ability. And a nice little bow at the end. Alrighty. Alrighty. So it's going to be one for body. One for Boomer. Alrighty, boys. You know what I like about this arena? Is just how poor the models are. It's like that on purpose so nobody loses frames. You know, because you don't want to animate like them perfectly for all the models here that are spectators. Because you don't see them up close anyway. But it's kind of funny how, like, how bad they are. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like lightning. Oh, there's rain. Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at this rain, man. We also got Colonel Sanders here. That's the only guy that's well animated. That looks awesome, dude. I love this rain. Boomer is going to be catching a restyle. Body count is probably going to catch a restyle too. Body count does have a pet. I wonder if Boomer can see the pet or if that take it out. I think you don't see the pet anymore. I think they took it out. So if there's a rogue, if you want to have a pet, it doesn't show up anymore. I could be wrong, but both of these guys are walking around stealthing. It is going to be Sap to Quinn Rat, so Boomer knows kind of sort of where he's at. I think body count is trying to get Boomer to go over there because Boomer should see the Sap. He is nearby, so they're near each other. Sap could come out any moment. They walk past each other. Again. Oh, Sap comes into body count. Boomer's going to be able to get the opener. But look at this bad boy. Full kidney coming down. Gonna get some damage in there. Onto body count. Gonna run away behind the pillar right afterwards though. So body count is gonna have to find a way to deal with this. Is gonna sprint? No. He's gonna Cloak of Shadows, trying to catch up to Boomer. Looks like he's not gonna be able to quite do that. He's trying to phantomize him out. Boomer is keeping his distance, letting dots take. Is gonna get a Shadow Step Sap onto body. Gonna get those dots up and running. Body count is gonna get a moment though to get a stun onto Boomer. Boomer's gonna take the damage. Big damage coming out. Shadow Strikes are coming out for Body Count. Playing Subtlety instead. Back-to-back cheap shots, stun ball, some wobble combo into Boomer. And actually continue to do damage with Shadow Strike. Shadow Stepping past Boomer. Body Count is trying to play this out fully as a Subtlety man. Gonna go for a Vanish. Shadow Strike again. Blind coming in so Boomer can get an opener. No blind available, so Body Count could trinket out of this. That's a huge defensive for Boomer. Huge CC. Boomer's going to be able to get an opener though. Still health is very low. Body Count left him with low health. Body Count could AoE him out. He's going back-to-back stabs. Boomer could open up. Is he going to go for a full kidney? He is. Body Count is going to trick it out. A kidney onto Boomer. Boomer still is holding on to his trinket. Boomer is going to get out of it. Vanish coming out instantly. Going to cloak a shadow so he doesn't have the dot. This is where Body Count is going to be at a disadvantage. The dots that he has can be cloaked. But Boomer's dots are all bleeds, man. Nothing you can do about it. Body Count could take it. He's going to run away all the way to inside his own area. He actually used an ally to shadowy duel so he can get out away from Boomer. So he can catch a full re-stealth. I allow it, man. I allow it for Subtlety. I allow that. That is a very, very interesting way to do this. It's hanging out by the eye. Gonna mount up. Boomer's gonna get a sap on him though. Body Count won't have a trinket, so that could be a full Vendetta out of Boomer. Is Boomer gonna go for it? Gonna get a full kidney shot. Vendetta coming down. Gonna go for big bursts of the Body Count. Can Body Count reverse this? Boomer doesn't have a trinket either. Body Count has everything. Blind coming down. Body Count still alive. Is gonna get himself a heal rolling. If you could go for a full burst combo. Still has Shadow Blaze. No trinket available for Boomer. Could Body Count show us how to one-shot a rogue? As a Subtlety. Trying to catch a re. Did Boomer get a reset? I think Boomer caught a reset. He did. He did. And Body Count getting reset again. At least no Vendetta this time. Body Count, does he need the opener with cheap shot? That's still going to be Boomer doing a lot of damage. Bucket shot is coming out for Boomer, for Body Count. Boomer is going to go for a big old DFA. Cheap shot coming down. Body Count has everything. Shadow Blades and everything available. Stun locking onto Boomer. Back-to-back stuns. Can go for one more Viscerate. Could that be enough? Eventually coming down for both of these guys. Boomer is going to go down to the Shadow Strikes. Oh, Body Count is able to take that one back for a 2-2. For both of these guys. This whole thing in Russian. Body Count использует Vanish, чтобы убежать от Паладина Quinrat. Paladin Quinrat on... I don't know enough Russian. I wouldn't say he's gonna attack by a hunter, but I can't quite tell how to say that. I don't remember how. No, I don't remember enough Russian. I don't know enough Russian to be able to say everything, but that's a 1-to-1, man. That's a 1-to-1. And they're gonna do the signature. No stealth opener. Just double throw a weapon at each other. A nice bow for each other. That's going to be throw weapon once they're both ready. Oh, Cloak Shot is coming in for Body Count early. I guess he doesn't get a dot. Huh. He was like, you know what? I realized that I made a mistake, but you know what? We'll play it out. It's going to be a full opener by Boomer onto Body Count. Body Count going to be taking a bit of damage right now from those dots. Won't be able to get a proper opener onto Boomer. Needs to get a heal rolling. He still is at a halfway point. He's just not recovering all that well. He's just AoEing whenever he can in case he finds Boomer. Maybe he can catch himself a reset. I think Boomer wants to go for a big old sap on him. Actually, we got Body Count. Catch himself into a stealth for a second. It's going to be stunned by Boomer. Trinket coming out for Body Count into a big old DFA. Whoa, big response. Cheap shot coming down onto Boomer as evasion comes down, as the Vendetta is up. So Body Count is kind of has a race against time with that Vendetta. Big old DFA coming down. Full Boomer. Body Count is going to get a blind onto Boomer. Boomer trinketing out of it. Body Count is in a bad spot. Vanishing out right now. Does still have a Garrote on him. Shadow Strikes are coming back out, back to back. Body Count is getting blinded out. It looks like Boomer is going to be taking this duel. No trinket available for Body Count. I think this is going to be over. Sap's coming in. That DFA was a very, very interesting play, by the way. Very, very interesting play. Trinket DFA in the opener. It's going to be Garrote, Rupture into a full kidney, and Body Count is going to go down. That was just... It really just came down to an opener. But Boomer is going to take that one, dude. Body Count did really, really well, honestly. He did really well.